it's me, Skeleton, with another vlog trip for you. Sorry about the delay. Oh, okay. So, yes, I'm here, and I see one person in the audience, but that's okay. I know more people are watching. Probably, maybe they're just a little bit shy. That's okay, I appreciate it. Ooh. I have to go to the dentist and the orthodontist this week. Yay! Because, see down here, my permanent retainer went cuckoo. Oh, but I do have a praise report. The other night, I was very upset about about the change happening in my home state, and I was crying, kind of crying, going boo-hoo, but I felt the Holy Spirit in my room, and it just gave me a great big hug. I got a great big hug from the Holy Spirit, and then I felt much better, and I thought, praise the Lord. So, so I felt comfort in my hour of grief, grieving for things. So anyway, I have, this will be a fun live stream. I'm just going to share with y'all some of my favorite YouTube channels that I've been watching lately. Now these aren't, I watch other YouTube channels, of course, but I can only include about 10 because otherwise this show would go on forever, wouldn't it? Excuse me. So I had a delicious thing of ring tum ditty today. Yes, and that was really good. Of course, it has a lot of cheese in it, a lot of cheese. So you get a little bit stuck, if you know what I mean, with all that cheese. But anyway, so can y'all hear me okay? I think we're doing okay. So let's move on. Let's take a look at some of my favorite YouTubers. Let's see if I get my thing going on. Might have to reload this thing. Okay, it's working. It's working. Yay! It's working. Okay, so this is, I don't have a back button on this thing. I guess I'll go like that. Home. Okay, can I go back? All right. All right, so my favorite YouTube channels. So let's start with one of my favorite YouTube channels. It's called It's a Southern Thing. I like this channel. I love it. It's a Southern Thing. So this is a channel that does...
Y'all are skedaddling through another dimension. A dimension full of ruckus, where everything seems just
That's what I experience
off.
sometimes when I go up to
Next
Northern
stop,
Virginia.
the cattywampus zone.
Everybody has been bringing their coats to me to get them cleaned because it was 70 degrees, and now it is 30 degrees and she has no coat to wear because it isn't clean yet. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Hey, hon, we'll be with you in just a moment. Okay. You know who I saw at the store yesterday?
That's my mom.
Your sweet mama.
Well, she's got the gout.
She has the gout.
Okay, so they do fun videos like this. They even did a video about Virginia. They do pronouncing names across the South, reviews of Southern food, pig's feet, pumpkin pie versus sweet potato pie. Let's see, they did one on Virginia, pronouncing names in Virginia. Let's
Hello,
see what they do.
class. Today we will be pronouncing town names from the state of Virginia.
Virginia, we're happy to include you.
I've heard Virginia is for lovers, though.
And for mispronouncing town names.
Let's bring it, Virginia.
A-R-A-R-A.
Ararat.
Ararat.
Ararat?
Ararat.
Rat.
What kind of rat? A rat.
Yeah.
Rat.
Ararat.
Ararat,
Oh my
yeah,
God,
I know that
I'm
one.
gonna fail this whole thing.
Bazier. Basil.
Bazier.
Baget the perfume.
Bazzy. Bassi.
Basie? Basie.
It's
all about that Basie.
Powhatan.
No trouble.
Okay, Virginia, we're getting serious.
Batatar.
Now-
Batatar.
Tatort.
Batatar.
Tort?
Batatar.
Buttertort.
Butter tarts.
Botatot.
Correct.
Oh my gosh, that is terrible. Botatot.
Ah.
That's named after Lord Batatar.
Y'all are skedaddling through.
See, they always put the trailers. Anyway, it's a Southern thing. This is a great channel for all you Southerners out there. I love the content. It's very original. And of course, now they don't let me use my browser on the thing. We're going to get my scrolling back. It won't let me scroll. Okay, well, alright, it always does that to me. So anyway, it's a Southern thing. That's a great channel. That's one of my favorite YouTube channels, and I highly recommend it. Do we have anybody in the chat? I think we do. Live chat. So we got 4 people in the chat. Yay! So it's a Southern thing. Is one of my top. So another channel I really love on YouTube. It's called Curiosity Incorporated. Now this guy, he kind of looks a little bit like me, which is kind of weird. And he's from Canada. You know how Canadian folks are so friendly? I think Canadians are like Southerners of the North. They're so friendly. So this is a really nice, healthy young white couple, and they do a lot of good charity work for people. They've been featured on other news channels and news sites, and they're really, I love the vibe. I like the content. I don't know if they're Christian, but they sure do seem like they might be Christian or Christian friendly anyway. Let's see if this person, I think they have a trailer. They usually put the trailer in the front of what they do. But I was thinking, this guy looks a little bit like me, except he's not as fat. But he looks a little bit like it could be could be related. So let's see what they have here. We have to go for a ad.
No
Oh,
Wi-Fi at your
YouTube.
in-laws' house.
I'm doing a live stream,
It's
YouTube.
switching time.
I have to do my
Now,
live stream.
It's Netflix
Okay.
time. Watch Netflix offline.
Anyway, let's look at the trailer.
Switch to
Make
Chromebook.
me wait. Ooh. Oh, here we go.
Adventure is in my blood. Finding treasures big or small and having fun is what it's all about. With my wife Melissa and our 3 kids, life is pretty full.
I wish I had a
but there
family
isn't
like
a mountain
that.
we can't climb together. This isn't your ordinary antique store. My name is Alex Archbold, and this is Curiosity Inc.
Okay. So what they've done recently, what he did recently, there's this guy named Hans, and he lost his trailer in a fire because someone set it on fire, and he was living near a honky-tonk or something. And this is in Canada, so it can get really cold. Like in October, it feels like January. So this couple, they're very nice, and they had a GoFundMe for Hans, and they raised a lot of money so that Hans could get a new house. And so they do a lot of good charity work for people. Very nice young white couple, and they're doing a lot of good things for YouTube. So this is Hans. Here we go. This is GoFundMe.
Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. I'm just going to adjust the camera.
Very noble cause. If y'all can
Down to
donate to
the-
Hans if you
Okay,
want. I
there
think
we
they
go.
have a link in
So
the
I
channel.
thought I would do this as a live feed because
There we go.
I am starting today a GoFundMe for our friend Hans. If you recall
Hans,
him
okay.
from many of our other episodes, he was in the Potter's House series. He helped out with the general store. He's just a really great guy. Last year, Hans was telling me that his house burnt down. I guess, thankfully, he wasn't injured, but he went out somewhere, saw a bunch of smoke. Hans could tell the story way better, but he went out, saw a bunch of smoke, ended up being his own house. He went back and his house was gone. So he owns a piece of land out in the country. His house was
I wish I had super chats
demolished
like
in the
that. I
fire.
need super chats.
Did not have insurance.
I don't have
His
enough
understanding is that he's
subscribers.
Living in a fifth wheel. He's
I like
totally
his
fine
suit.
with that. He's happy with it, but he's got no heat or power in there.
See, that's what my live stream should look like. See, folks? That's what it should look like.
Last night or the day before. And one of you said, why not start a GoFundMe? And so this morning I woke up and I thought, why not? Why not start a GoFundMe? Now, Hans, as of this minute, has no idea that that I'm going to do
Let's
this
see what
for
they've
him.
done.
And so I started it up on GoFundMe just minutes ago. I'm going to be posting the link after this
Okay.
video is done. But essentially, I'm just trying to raise him enough money so that he's maybe got some money for heat or power over the winter. It's get way too cold here, especially in January. If you saw that Potter's House series, it was like minus 40 Celsius or Fahrenheit. When it gets that cold, it's just cold, really cold.
So he was able to raise a whole bunch of money for Hans to have a new house, and a really nice house. And Canada, believe you me, is not a cheap place to live. Even out in the country, they have a lot of, his trailer was like, I don't know, a lot of money. You can get a trailer in Virginia for like not even half that. So anyway, Curiosity Incorporated is a great channel, and it's nice to see someone who's into antiques who's normal, if you know what I mean. Because you know how some people who run antique stores are kind of woo. But this is a nice guy with his wife Melissa and his children. They run an antique store, and they're doing great work for Canadians. So if all y'all Canadians up there, go check out this channel, and Americans too. It's really nice, and they've got a lot of good content, a lot of lot of creativity there. And this guy is really, I wish that I could be his entrepreneurial, have his entrepreneurship, because he's been doing this since he was a teenager. And incidentally, he's the same age I am. He was born in December 78. I was born April 79, so he's the same age that I am. I should be married with 3 children, and have a business. Oh, what happened? I guess that's the breaks, I guess. Hans should not rhyme with scones. Canadians cannot pronounce the soft A. Oh, I see. Oh, that's very interesting. You have family from Canada. I'll tell you something about the Canadians. Sometimes I feel like Canadians and Southerners are so much alike because they're very polite and they always say, "Excuse me." I don't know. I just feel like there's a sort of a kindred, spirit with them. Anyway, that's fun. I heard about the balloon. Oh, well, them's the breaks. You know how liberals want to, it's so silly. Liberals call Donald Trump a baby. Okay, pot meat kettle. All right, so those are a couple channels we've already discussed. Let's go back to my main screen. So how's everybody doing? Has anyone tried the Ring Tum Ditty yet? You should, and I will tell you all something. It's really more of a snack than a full meal, but you can use a snack. Also, you can add bacon, and you can put it over rice if you like to do that. That's a good thing to do. But it's a wonderful Ring Tum Ditty. It's been in my family for years, and they would always have it at small dinner parties, get-togethers, and it's not for trash. It's not for Peckerwoods. It's a really good recipe that some of the the finest families of Richmond would eat Ring Tum Ditty. So, yeah. Oh, yay. Hello. Hi, nice to see you. Yes, you're allowed to ask me a few questions if you'd like. I'm going, hold on to those questions. I'm going to 2 more channels, and then we'll come back. We'll go back and forth for question time, okay? Let's go back to the next channel that I'd like to share with y'all. So lately, I've been getting into the Myers-Briggs personality, and I've found this guy. His name is Frank James. Okay? And I think it might be a taken name, made-up name. But anyway, Frank James is a YouTuber that I found, and one of the first, he does like the 16 personalities, like you can see the 16 personalities and how they would act. It's kind of comedy, but like 16 personalities as roommates, blah, 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 different situations. And I wasn't, the way I found his channel was I was searching for Myers-Briggs INFP, and I got his channel first, and I got the first video I saw of his was the 16 personalities camping, and I went into his channel, and let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at his trailer and see what he's got.
Someone's not subscribed to my channel yet, or else this irritating video wouldn't be auto-playing, now would it? But I get it. Look, I myself take a long time before I hit that subscribe button on a channel, and I appreciate that you are, like me, a discerning YouTube viewer. So let me butter you up so that you will be more likely to hit the subscribe button. Let me tell you what I'm all about.
I'll tell y'all what he's all about. So he does all these YouTube videos, mainly about INFJs. Now, INFJs are like polar opposite of me because I'm an INFP. But he does do like Myers-Briggs. And I have to admit that I got kind of jealous because he has a huge female following. And all these women in the comment sections comment about, his appearance and blah, 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 and full of hyperbole. And I'm like, what about me? Yeah, I have to, deal with that. But I think it's because he's got great hair. And if you have great hair, then everyone thinks you're good looking or something. But anyway, let's take a look at his playlist. He's got some good playlists going on here. Advice for introverts. Improvement, 16 personalities, empaths, personality tests. So he's got a lot of subscribers, 137, and he's been on YouTube for only 2 years, and he's got, like I said, he's got a lot of female fans, and sometimes, I'm like, oh no, because, yeah, I thought, if I had that hair, I'd probably have more fans than that. Yay! Okay, so let's take a look at a 16 personality sketch. This is
I
one of my
use these
favorites.
on all my makeup
I have to go
tutorials on
through-
YouTube,
have to
and
go
these are
through
Moda
a
brushes.
Commercial. Dang it. There we go.
I
This is
know
funny.
this must be a stressful thing for you, having to hire someone new. So just let me know what I can do for you to make this as smooth as possible. Your job posting was a little bit unclear, so I went ahead, I rewrote it, made it a little more streamlined. So
All right,
statistically,
let's see what he says about INFPs, because that's me. So let's see. It's going to blah 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 blah. Okay, blah blah blah. Oh, there we go. Okay, INFP. Is that it?
it's a poem I wrote.
Let's see. Here we go.
It's 100-fold. What's this? It's a poem I wrote about how I feel about this job interview.
Yeah.
It's called "Locking My
that's
Own
true.
Cage from the Inside." Okay. It's actually pretty good. Okay. It's actually
Yeah.
pretty good.
So that's
I see
pretty
there's
accurate.
a gap in
So
your
he's
employment.
got
Why
the,
was that?
Whoops. So the thing about okay, the only thing about Frank James that's kind of freaky is okay, he's one of those people that he just changes his haircut and he looks like an entirely different person. And if I change my haircut, of course I don't have his great hair, but if I did that, I'd still look like me. And I don't know if that's an INFJ thing, but if you look at, like, he's got a beard in one, but he looks like different people. See, these all look like different people to me, and I've never seen that before. It's just kind of weird. But I guess, see, he looks like a different person down here when he's going into FOMO and passion, blah, blah, blah. I do have to admit that Frank James' channel also, his earlier videos were a lot more authentic. Like, I love the toilet one with his brother. But when he got more subscribers, it's like he kind of got into that thing where people are too self-aware, and he made all those videos real slick and really highly produced. And that's kind of a shame, because in his earlier videos he was a lot more authentic and personable, but in his later videos you can see that he keeps getting slicker and slicker and almost like a self-help guru kind of person. And I wish he would go back to his original format. But he also has another channel that tells people how to start YouTube channels. But anyway, y'all should check out Frank James' channel. He's an INFJ. He's really good. He's on the rise. He's got lots of female fans. Let me show y'all one of my favorite videos from Frank James. This is called The Great Plumbing Adventures with His Brother. Y'all are going to like this one. It's funny.
Favorite
Go
picks.
for another
Maybe
ad.
not all of them. With a little help from Google Fi, a phone plan by Google.
So I just got home. Here's me and my bro, Tommy James, and I heard a bubbling going on, and it turns out it was the toilet bubbling up with suds. So apparently there's some kind of backflow issue with probably someone
Soapy
else's
toilet. That's
apartment.
his brother.
Their sudsy water is going through my toilet. And of course, maintenance had me leave a message.
my
They're not
favorite
there.
This is my
so
favorite
we'll see.
one of my favorite
you may
videos on
have seen
YouTube.
obituary with me drowned in suds. There's a man on the street interview. Do you have anything to say about this?
Well,
so that last video was interrupted by maintenance calling me. He sounded like I woke him up, like he was asleep, and he said, "Okay, I'll be there." So we'll see.
it was pretty impressive. It was like a bad 80s movie with all the foam coming out of the toilet.
You way to make hamburgers.
Makes
you just get some
hamburgers.
meat. You put it in a bowl.
They had to take out his toilet. In the toilet. Ooh.
Well, the big toilet adventure is over.
Yeah.
The guys left, they cleaned up. They say they don't know what happened.
It was a freak accident.
That was another exciting episode of Frank James.
I don't know, it's 11 o'clock
Yeah.
at night right now, so that was
Okay. So anyway,
someone's not subscribed to my channel.
We get it. So I have to tell y'all something that my channel's nowhere near as entertaining as that. I wish I could create stuff like that if I had the techniques to make something that people want to see. And he's got all these subscribers, and I can't do anything like that. So anyway, that's the Frank James channel, and I'm going to show y'all one more channel, and then we'll take some of your questions, because it is the Mead Fun and Chat. So, as y'all know, I'm still into. Here's another great channel for. This is another great channel for people that are into Myers-Briggs. So this girl, let's take a look at her trailer. She does movie clips and shows celebrities, so you know what their personality's like, so you can see them in action. Let's see what she says. Sarah.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to my channel.
Isn't she pretty?
Who am I?
That's my wife.
I'm
That's my wife
insightful,
right there. That's my
Always
wife.
there for your suggestions. Always there with new ideas.
She's probably too young for me.
Completely in love with typology. And other people. Join me on this journey and join this community. And make impact with your comments and your suggestions. Unicorns. Lions. And sheeps.
No, I think she likes me.
Elegant ladies.
This is my wife. Well, I guess
Underdogs. And humans.
Very pretty. Very pretty.
Introverts.
Very and deeply sorry for my bad English, but despite that, I think you may enjoy my content.
Subscribe.
I will.
I mean, it's free. I love you all. Bye.
Yeah. So she's got some really good videos on her channel where you can see celebrity interviews and you can see their personality types. So you can also see movies and stuff like that. All right, so let's go back to the main screen and we'll do some chat. Now, I've got my water with me. So how y'all doing? Okay. Republicans, no they don't. I have to say that, okay, Virginia went the way of the devil. You know, I think it's very sad that we're overrun with these sleazy Democrats. Did you all know that a pedophile won election? Well, I hate to say it, but, you know, a certain demographic voted for him. But I can't believe it. I just can't believe that all these creeps are running Virginia now. That's the Democrat Party. They're just full of creeps. And the Republicans did nothing about it. Oh, well. You have to laugh. It's like Virginia is a laughingstock now of the country. We have a black-faced KKK governor. We have a rapist for lieutenant governor. We have a black-faced attorney general. And now we're controlled by Democrats in the House. Get ready for a wild ride. You got LG, you got your transgender, you got your Muslim. It's like a recipe for disaster. You have to laugh because it's so funny. Creep. Let's see. What was the Trump one help them? I'll tell you why, because the leader of the Virginia GOP was a never-Trumper. And that just was the nail in the coffin. He was a never-Trumper. The Republicans in Virginia were weak as water. They didn't do anything for the election. It's like they said to Democrats, okay, here y'all go. We're giving you the House. Here's the keys. That's what they did. Now we have a lady as a Speaker of the House, and she's not a Christian. Let's just put it that way. What are we going to do? Virginia, we're going to be the California of the East Coast. Is that what we want? You know, people going to the bathroom in the street and all kinds of debauchery? I don't know. Yay. Do you still want to? Oh, of course I still want to have kids. Yeah, that's the nice thing about being a man is I can father children at any age. But I don't know when that will happen. But I know that God has a woman in mind for me. Someday I will be the father of someone's children. Yay. Oh, Trump is so thin-skinned. I don't know. Trump is the president. He doesn't run state elections. So we can't do anything about it. Now, Trump might campaign here next year. There is talk that despite Virginia going blue, Virginia might go for Trump next year. I mean, there is people saying, you know, it's not impossible. It's not impossible because disenfranchised voters, you know, they might have a say, but I don't know. And the way that they rig elections in Virginia, the way they gerrymandered everything in favor of Democrats, It's pretty bad, but I don't want to talk politics. I'm here to talk about my favorite YouTubers. Can y'all see Bunny behind me? Oh, Bunny, say hello. Hey, Bunny, you're on. Yeah, Bunny's listening to my latest compact disc. Bunny! Oops. Hey, my phone keeps going out. I gotta get a new phone, everybody. Are you singing with the band? Yeah, I will be singing with the band pretty soon. We're gonna sing for Christmas at Chick-fil-A. School is going great. I'm doing really well in my classes. And I have to write term paper soon, but I think I'll get through it. Yay! Whoops! Where do we go? So we're going back to my favorite YouTube channels. So, would y'all rather be subscribed to Frank James than me? Admit it. He's got better videos. So let's go to another channel I really like, and this is called Shaggy Locks. And this is a great channel because it has all these wonderful videos from the mid 20th century, like, most of them are like educational videos, and so you can watch them. So a lot of interesting videos that I like is like going back in time. I wish we could go back to the 1950s. Let's look at a few of these. This is a pretty good one. Yes, I've met some people at school that I like, but I'm not friends with them. They're not my age group. Let's skip ahead, let's see. She's gonna read a letter. She's got a baby. Uh-oh. I hope it's not out of wedlock. It's not that kind of movie, is it?
I was thinking the other day of the time I asked you to marry me. Do you remember how your father was looking for his pipe while you played his favorite tune?
Yep. She's playing the piano. See, there's a healthy young white couple. That's what we need, more white babies.
That's probably why I couldn't find her.
I like these old movies. You know, these little short clips, the acting is so much better than anything in Hollywood today. I have to tell you.
Stop.
I think he's going to ask her to marry him.
I'm going to ask you something. If the answer is yes, just keep on playing. If the answer is no, stop.
Yes, Stephen?
I've been thinking, maybe you've noticed. Well, in any case, it occurred to me that... Ellen, will you marry me?
Hey, that's how it's done, folks. We need young people need to get married, or we're gonna run out of white people. Yay! So anyway, this channel has lots of great. Let me show you all another video I like. I won't go through the whole thing, but another video I like. It's from the mid 50s. They have a lot of good, morals in here. Don't you wish we could go back to that time when our country was, Christian and had morals and frowned on degeneracy, and then after 1965 our country just went down like that. Okay, where is it? Oh, I think it's called habit patterns. So this is a really good video. It's sort of like Hillary Clinton, the early years. Can y'all hear it okay? Yay! Uh-oh.
It's a little late for tears, isn't it, Barbara?
Apparently.
Even though you didn't know it was going to happen today, you've still had your whole life to prepare for it. Of course, you've gotten into the habit of not being prepared.
That's me.
And now it's a little late, isn't it?
I need a schedule.
You're a creature of habit, Barbara. We all are. Unfortunately, not all of your habits are good ones. This was how your day started.
Yep.
Started wrong.
That's me.
No, your mother was up. Had been for an hour.
Barbara! Barbara, get up. You'll be late to school.
Get up, Barbara.
Does she have to do this every morning, Barbara?
Barbara, do you hear me?
If your mother stopped acting like a second alarm clock for even one day, you'd probably think it was a dirty...
Pete's sake, I hear you. I'm up.
You didn't...
Well, anyway, that's one of my favorite educational films. I love that one. There's another one I really like, and it's called The Snob. Have y'all seen that one? The Snob. It's from 1958.
Phone you love.
Oh, no.
Well, the real phone you love.
Old Time TV. This is another good channel. Old Time
By Google.
TV. They have a lot of great educational films as well.
Take a moment to unwrap
Yay.
and unwind.
Nope. Here we go. I like the old music. Better than that hippity hop jungle jive. Jigaboo. Jigaboo. Yes. See, look at all those nice young people. No tattoos. No long hair. No freaks. No funny colored hair. And she's doing her studies like young people should do. Of course, all the people in this look 35. See, she's the snob. Let's go to the highlights of this.
Hey, and Matt's made secretary.
Yeah, Jerry made vice president. President, Bill Tyler. That's Bill Tyler. Hey, congratulations. Hey, Bill made president.
This is the way school should look. Not full of, crazy foreigners.
Results of the election for next year's student council officers. Bill Tyler made president. Hey, let's get on the ladder. Sure, okay. I'll see you. I suppose you don't think Bill's the best man for the job? Best man for the job. Oh, that girl. She's just sore because we picked Bill's design for the yearbook cover instead of hers. Let's go to class.
Kids that get by on apple polishing will be there too.
Oh, she's angry. She's angry. She's a Hillary Clinton in the making.
I'm sorry you don't like so many people. Friends are important in this world. You should encourage others to make good and not dislike them for it.
That's true.
I think maybe your mother's right.
This is good advice. It's timeless advice, folks.
Friday.
Pay attention.
Try to like people for whatever they are.
Yes.
That's all the dishes. I can clean out the sink.
Okay, Pumpkin. Just one more question. All these people you don't like, aren't they happier than you are?
She's going to turn into a feminist. Oh no.
Aren't they happier than you are? Aren't they happier than you are?
Let's take a look at the end.
Sarah? Sarah, come back.
Get data abroad
I got an
things like this
ad.
and this with a little help from Google Fi. A phone plan
It's
by
always,
Google.
a multicultural ad.
Take a moment to unwind.
Another ad. Oh,
with
God.
Lindor, a milk chocolate.
Here we go.
What's the matter? Can I do anything?
Oh, Ron, they're so mean and hateful. They don't understand anybody who isn't one of their gang and doesn't do all the silly things they do. They don't understand.
Mean it? Isn't there something I can...
The snob, hurting
The snob.
everyone, herself, her parents, her friends, other people. What makes Sarah act the way she does? Is it a cover-up for
Maybe
some
she's a
lack she
liberal.
feels in herself? Can a friend like Ron help her in any way? Is the group justified in judging everything Sarah does as snobbery? What do you think?
Yeah, it's a great movie, isn't it? And that teaches a lot, you know. You don't want to be a snob. So many people today, you know, have their noses up in the air. It's just funny. Covering Southern food, yes. No layoff. Okay. So thank y'all for watching tonight. Is everyone having a good time? Have you thought about looking at some of these channels? What put in the chat what your favorite YouTube channels are. I know a lot of people like PewDiePie, but I'm showing channels that aren't, you know, they aren't really mainstream. They're just channels that I like myself. So here's another channel we got. So another channel I like, this guy does country music reviews, and he's also from Virginia. So let's see. Best guilty pleasure songs. Grady Smith, that's his name.
There's some country music that is just straight up bad. It's just terrible, terrible, terrible songs. I derive no pleasure from a thing like Corn Star. She's a corn star. Or a song like Truck Yeah.
What about Sweet Tea? He hasn't heard Sweet Tea.
Or a song like Donkey.
That donkey down to the honky tonky.
These are atrocities that we wish we could forget, but we can't. They're blazed in our minds for forever. But then there's another category of songs that I'd call guilty pleasures, which are songs that we like, even if we wouldn't admit
I wonder if we
that
like
to
Sweet
everybody
Tea.
all
He
the time.
won't mention Sweet Tea.
And why would you feel guilty about liking a country song? I think 3 reasons. 1, it's really, really poppy.
Hi, I'm Poppy.
Yeah, I think that was the main factor as I thought about this video of what makes me feel guilty is just something that sounds super, super pop. The second would be that they're stupid. They have a dumb lyric or a cringy subject and you wish you weren't laughing, but much like your dad at the Thanksgiving table, you just end up chuckling when he makes a dad joke.
Come on in, son, the water's warm, if you know what I mean. I'm kidding. If you pee in the pool, you're grounded.
And the third would be that it's a song from an artist that you otherwise don't like, and so you feel bad liking this one song, even if you hate the whole rest of their catalog. So I put together my list of my top 10 guilty pleasure country songs, and I asked you guys on Instagram for some input.
Okay, so he's got really good, this guy Grady Smith does really good channel about country music, all kinds of country music reviews, and you know, the current state of country music, which isn't too great. And, you know, all kinds of other things. So let's see what it says. It says, Grady, cover country music, country pop, and entertainment. He's written for Entertainment Weekly, The Guardian, Taste of Country, Rolling Stone. So, yeah, this is a great channel. Check out Grady Smith, his country music review channel, and OK Boomer, Old Country Fans versus Young Country Fans. Yeah, see, I'm not, okay, the boomer thing is so ridiculous, because I'm not a boomer. And I don't care what the meme says, a baby boomer is someone born between 1946 and 1964. So I am a late Gen Xer. I was born almost in 1980, so I'm not a boomer, and that's final. But speaking of boomers, do you give him as much crap as you give me? Yeah. Oh, good. I'm going to be looking at everyone's suggestions. Speaking of boomers, this guy, Nick Fuentes, is a really good up-and-coming politico. Now, I don't agree with everything he says, like he's really hung up on the Jews and Israel and stuff, but he's got a lot of interesting videos. Let's see what he says. So, a lot of it is pretty funny. I'm trying to find one that isn't too long, but Nick Fuentes on the LGBT. Nick Fuentes on white privilege. So he's got a lot. He was kicked out of a conservative news conference recently by some neocons. You know, talk about your boomers and neocons. So Nationalism Worldwide, Nick Fuentes on journalists. Nick Fuentes on abortion. So Nick is pretty funny, but he's only in his early 20s, but he's really wise beyond his years. I have to admit, when I first saw him, I thought he was really old. I thought he was close to my age, because he does look like he's in his late 30s, but I couldn't believe he was only 21. So I just think he's got a lot of. This is the Nick Fuentes channel. Now he also has his own channel called America First, and he does a really great live stream. Let's see, Nick Fuentes on gym cells. This should be pretty good.
Arid says, made money on predicted tangentially thanks to you. Here's a bid in return. Viewers read Kaczynski, Moldbug, Winan, Spengler. Start powerlifting. Everybody's just really trying my patience tonight. Everybody's just really... Well, thanks for the, thank you for the contribution here, but this all capital, read Kaczynski, read Moldbug, start powerlifting, read, it's like, I don't know, big guy, powerlifting, why? What is this powerlifting thing, this reading books, powerlifting, to what end? To what end? You're working a wage job, you're working a wage job, bro, you're working a wage job. You know, Nibblesby in their cubicle. Nibblesby in their cubicle, hulking over their desk like Mr. Incredible, reading Spengler. And their boss, who's a transsexual, comes by and is like, hey man, get back to work. Okay. Close his book, goes back to, I don't know, selling widgets. So I don't know, I'm always a little bit... the self-improvement thing to me is a little bit cringe, though. This all capital, read books, start powerlifting, man. It's like, so what? You can become the biggest, strongest wagey in the fucking cubicle farm. You know, Mr. Incredible hulking up.
Okay, so every now and then he kind of uses some language, but actually he's very perceptive. Very perceptive. I like his style, and I think he's going to go places. Nick Fuentes is definitely a force to be reckoned with in the paleo-conservative movement. Now, a lot of people are saying that Nick Fuentes is alt-right. No, he's not alt-right. In fact, he's had quite a bit of disagreement with Richard Spencer, and by the way, I can't stand Richard Spencer. So I think he's doing a great job on... exposing the neocons, shills for Israel, neocons, wars for Israel. So that's Nick Fuentes clips, Nick Fuentes channel. So let's see. These are some other channels. I probably have watched these because it's in my history, so I like to watch all kinds of old videos and things like that. There's one more channel I want to share with everybody. It's a new channel, I think. Old Time TV. No, actually, this is not a new channel, but Old Time TV has a lot of interesting... So Old Time TV has a lot of interesting videos from the past. You can see now some of these are modern videos from the 70s and 80s. Young Man on the Go. The Wonder of Water, A Day of Thanksgiving. It's getting close to Thanksgiving. Let's see. See what this says. This is back when people had morals, decency. No, I don't watch any degeneracy. I'm sorry, I don't watch TV anymore. YouTube is my TV. YouTube is my new thing. I haven't watched TV in 2 years.
I'm Bill Johnson. Around here, they just call me Dad. I've been trying to read, but I just can't seem to do it. Thanksgiving Day. We Johnsons had a good Thanksgiving, the best we've ever had. And I can't help thinking that what made it better was a real feeling of thankfulness.
Right.
And that's odd, too, when you consider the shape things were in when I got home
I'm
from
thankful
work
that Donald
yesterday.
Trump is our president. I bet they would be
My
thankful,
kids,
too.
Dick and Tommy and Susan were all home from school.
1951, Donald Trump was just a little boy. Imagine that.
His kids
He was just a little boy.
Mine were living tomorrow right along with today, looking forward to Thanksgiving. And like most men, I'm glad it was Mother instead of me who had to break the news to them.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Turkey and dressing and pie and cake.
And fruit salad and whipped cream and cranberries. Gee, I can hardly wait. Me too.
Well, you know, children, we've had a lot of expenses this month, and, well, your father and I thought that... Well, the truth of the matter is, there just won't be any turkey
Oh,
this year.
no.
No turkey for
No turkey.
Thanksgiving?
Oh, I'm going to make a pumpkin pie, and we'll have plenty to eat, but Well, we'll just have to get along without turkey.
Mom, you don't mean it. It won't be Thanksgiving at all.
Even the Pilgrims had a feast. After all, isn't that what Thanksgiving's for? I don't think it's fair.
And it was right there that I came in, right in the thick of it. Hello, everybody.
Hi, Paul.
Oh, Mother, Dick, Susan.
He calls his wife Mother.
Well, what's been going on around here? What's the matter with everybody, anyway?
Mom says we're not going to have any Thanksgiving. No turkey, no good thing.
A fat lot we're gonna have to be thankful for.
Oh, I don't think you kids really mean that.
Right.
We do too. We've always had turkey.
These
for
kids need to be more grateful.
Yes, and everybody else in the block's gonna have
They sound like liberals.
Yes, we've
Those are
always
Democrat
had it,
kids.
just as a lot of Americans have had it, and will keep on having it. Turkey on Thanksgiving's a great American tradition. But what you kids are saying makes it sound as if the turkey's the only thing we had to be thankful for.
Right. Is no, Dad. It's not that at all.
Oh, I know, Dick. With turkey, it's easy to lose sight of what Thanksgiving really means.
And don't think we're just making excuses because we don't have any turkey this year. We know it'll mean a lot more to us the next time we do have it.
Well, sure. Suppose we don't have a bang-up feast. We're still a lot better off than the Pilgrims.
That's it, Dick. Do you other kids see what Dick's trying to say? Turkey or no turkey, we've still got all the freedoms and privileges the Pilgrims gave us.
Let's go to the end. Let's
That
see what they
lets
say
me
at the
choose the
end.
kind of work I like and can do best. Taking a sluggish motor and making it hum.
Oh, I'm going to get an ad, of course, for chocolate.
Lint excellence.
They must think I'm a woman.
Again.
I'm not a woman.
Makes me feel that somebody got to his work or wherever he had to go just because of me. And feeling like that gives me a lot of satisfaction.
I don't think I'll do a Christmas special this year, but I will do a Christmas live stream.
Just a few cents worth of printer's ink and paper, but more valuable than any amount of money. Because in it, the editor's got the privilege of printing what he thinks. And I've got the privilege
I have to
of
get more
agreeing with
money
him or not,
for the.
however the
hang
facts
on.
strike me.
Let's see. Let's end this quick.
And both of us, the editor and I, have the right to act on our opinions on Election Day.
Election
to vote
Day.
for the principles
I
we
bet he
believe
wasn't a, socialist.
And
No
finally,
commies then.
I'm thankful for being able to
Yes.
believe, in spite of everything, that somehow, someway, the unity we've got here in the Johnson family will someday spread to men and nations throughout the world. For all these things, we are truly and humbly thankful.
Amen.
Amen.
A nice white family gathering around for Thanksgiving, the feast of our forefathers. Yay! Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed some of my selections. Those are just a little bit, but I didn't want to go too long. But those are my selections for my favorite YouTube channels, my favorite videos on YouTube. Let's go through some of the comments and see if y'all have any questions. When are you doing a music video for From the Outside Looking In? Well, I did one kind of, but I just don't have the budget right now. So probably not for a while. Maybe another year from now I might have some money, but right now I'm going to focus on songwriting. And on my YouTube channel, I'll try to do some more videos for some other songs. I want to do a video for Lord Get Me to Church and Insomnia Over You. But I'll have to work on that. So I already, why is he wearing a Holocaust suit while working on the car? My bad, all is well now, make me the star. Thanksgiving for me will be with my family. And no, I will not run for public office. I think it's too much of a headache. Although it'd be fun. I could be the singing politician. Yay! Singing politician. We need more of that. Wouldn't it be fun if Trump broke into song at one of his rallies? I think Trump would make a great rock star, country singer. He has the charisma. Yay! Oh, I don't have socialist money. I do have a job and I'm going to school. And I'm doing pretty well in school. And for me, like right now, I'm at the end of young adulthood. Right now I'm going in towards middle age, and I just thought this is a great time to go back to school, finish what I started years ago, and hopefully I'll do well. Hey, let's do a song. I hope this works. Let's see if I can do it. Documents. So I'm gonna try to do a song for everybody, and yay, yeah. Let's see if we can do it. I thought we were gonna do this song. Okay, we ready? So anyway, folks, thank you all for tuning in tonight, and I hope everybody's enjoying themselves. This is just sort of a, wonderful live stream for you. Hey, do y'all think I should grow a beard? Press 1 for yes and 2 for no. Should I grow some beard? Would that make me popular with the ladies, women folk, if I grew a beard? It would cover some of my fat on my face, although I have to lose some more of that, but maybe that would be a good idea for me to grow a beard. Yeah. I drove all night. Let's see if I can get this going. 1, so that means you think I should grow a beard? Okay, a beard with no mustache, that would look kind of weird. Oh, my teeth look white. I use, yes, nice and white. That's key. I use Crest whitening, Crest whitening toothpaste. And it really keeps my teeth nice and sparkling white. I shouldn't grow a beard. Okay. It was nice of you to wipe the... Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, I want to clarify that my glasses... I didn't have anything on my glasses. That was fog, okay? That's really gross. Maybe a mullet. Okay, I wish I had better hair though. Yeah. Mustaches. Oh, thank you, Louise. I might grow a mustache sometime in the future, but I don't know. I feel like my father always said that beards and mustaches were for commies, so I don't know if I should grow one. And also, I think that the fad, the trend of facial hair is going away, because a lot of people don't want facial hair. They want to look, smooth. But I can't. It takes me a while to grow facial hair. I don't know if it's because I'm part Native American, so I have trouble growing facial hair. A lot of times, oftentimes I do. So, with that being said, we've got a few more minutes left. We sing a song. Yeah, I'll do something for you. It's like your troubles, maybe last time. Yeah. Oh, the good Lord bless and keep you. Yeah, we'll try that one. Let me see if I got another song also, though, that I was going to do. I don't know. I don't think that will work. Instrumentals. Because he lives. Let's see. Beards are for commies. Let's do this song. I'll try to do this song for y'all. And let's see if we can get it going. Yeah, okay. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. So this is a song that I think will work. It's called Christmas. Escape. The city was sticky and cruel. Maybe I should have called you first, but I was dying to get to you. I was dreaming while I drove the long straight road ahead. Yeah. Good taste, your sweet kisses, your arms open wide. This fever for you was just burning me up inside. I drove all night to get to you. Is that alright? I drove all night, crept in your room, woke you from your sleep, just to see you. Is that alright? I drove all night. What in this world keeps us from falling apart. No matter where I go, I hear the beating of our one heart. I think about you when the night is cold and dark. Yeah. No one can move me the way that you do. Nothing erases this feeling between me and you. I drove all night to get to you. Is that alright? I drove all night, crept in your room, woke you from your sleep to make love to you. Is that alright? I drove all night. Guitar. This is fun, isn't it? Could taste your sweet kisses, your arms open wide. This fever for you was just burning me up inside. I drove all night to get to you. Is that alright? I drove all night, crept in your room, woke you from your sleep. I drove all night. I drove all night to get to you. Is that alright? I drove all night. Yeah. Okay, so we did a song for you that was by, whoa, what is it called? That's called Drove All Night by Roy Orbison. And, it's a hey, 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 hey. No doubt you're a millennial. Why is Colby named Beards Are for Commies? Something like that. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so thank y'all for watching tonight. Let me see, I think I'm in voice. So I want to appreciate, so go check out all these following channels. I'm going to read them here. So listen up. Okay, listen up, folks. Write this down. It's a Southern Thing. Curiosity Incorporated, Frank James, Sarah MBTI. Oh, I forgot. Above and Beyond Christian Counseling. That's the channel I forgot to show. Let's show y'all that real quick. I got to show y'all this channel because this has helped me when I get really depressed. So it's called Above and Beyond Christian Counseling. And they have a great channel here. So some of these videos are really helpful. Okay, I'm going to go to their, let's see, Spirit of Fantasy. This video really helped me, folks. This is a very important video that you should watch. I'll just play a little bit of it.
Hi, this is Phyllis Tarbox with Above and Beyond Christian Counseling. And I have another question for you today. Is the spirit of fantasy distorting your reality?
Yes. Fantasy.
Did you grow up watching Julia Roberts movies, reading romance novels?
No.
Or maybe you escaped in a fantasy world to avoid your childhood?
Yes, that I did.
Fantasy is not always a sign of a healthy imagination.
True. That is so true.
It can often be a hiding place
right.
that the enemy will use to develop
fantasy,
disappointment
yes.
and depression. It will keep you from discerning visions from God.
Right.
Because you are too confused with fantasy. I grew up like that. It got so exaggerated as an adult that when God started to show me his plans for my future, I couldn't discern the truth from the fantasy.
And that's true. That's what happens.
Welcome to the YouTube.
Yeah, when you get too much into fantasy world. So anyway, they have really helpful videos on this channel. It's really helpful videos for people. So Christian counseling with the, psychological counseling with the Christian perspective, talks about demons, talks about demonic, demons that impersonate people and cause trouble in your personality. Sometimes people really do have multiple personalities, but sometimes it's a demon, and it shows you how you can recognize. So here's her playlist. I got deliverance ministry, Christian counseling, spiritual warfare. Now that's a biggie, deliverance ministry. So anyway, folks, I hope you all check that one out. I think that's the last one. I mentioned Shaggy Locks, Grady Smith, and Nick Fuentes clips. Yeah. So, okay, Nick Fuentes clips and Old Time TV. So, okay, folks. Let me get in voice. Here we go. May the good Lord bless and keep you, whether near or far away. May you find that long-awaited golden day today. May your troubles all be small ones, and your fortune 10 times 10. May the good Lord bless and keep you till we meet again. May you walk with sunlight shining and a bluebird in every tree. May there be a silver lining back of every cloud you see. Fill your dreams with sweet tomorrows. Never mind what might have been. May the good Lord bless and keep you till we meet again. May the good Lord bless and keep you till we meet again. All right. Thank you all so much for watching Meat Skeleton live stream, and spread the word. If you can spread the word about my channel, tell them about my website and meatskeletonsplace.com. Do I have that in here? I should have the website. Let's see. I'll type about that. Whoa! meatskeletonsplace.com. So if you go to meatskeletonsplace.com, you can find all about yours truly. Here we are, singer-songwriter Meat Skeleton. Okay, blocking my face. Yeah, so you can see I got my bio here and everything else right up here. Singer-songwriter Meat Skeleton. So go to that website, and where's the home page? Home page right here. Okay, so make sure you go to that website and say hello. Plug my channel, and I'll plug yours if you have a channel. If you have a YouTube channel, write in the chat, and I'll make sure that everyone sees it so they can go to your channel. So thank you all so much for watching. I'm Meat Skeleton. Till next time, God bless you. Bye. That's it. Bye.